Hello people and welcome back to FTB's Ultimate Modpack Let's Play. And this episode, well, I promised you Applied Energistics, and we will get to that, at least to the start of it, because there's a lot to it. Now, I originally wanted to use it over here in order to autocraft the LVRE blocks, but first things first, I still don't have pure breed industrials, at least as I checked last time. This is Imperial, yes, and oh, this is Leporine, and still this is, well, doing its stuff. Now, I have Leporine, pure breed Leporine, and 2 pairs, so this is normal, slower, and shorter, so we want to breed these 2 together. And let's check this out. So this is shorter, slower. So probably, wait, let me check this one. Okay, so breed you, and I actually can do this. I don't know why I wouldn't. So Leporine, as I already said in my last videos, let's place you over here, in my last video or 2, Leporine bees can only be obtained in this time from, I think, around April 5th to April 15th, some kind of that. I'm not sure, because it wasn't for my Easter, which was actually before April, that is, well, basically at the start of the April, and I did try a few times, it wasn't. So it was actually from somewhere from 5th, and I think it lasts for 10 days or 2 weeks, I'm not sure. So this time of year you can get it, so by, well, only breeding meadows and forest bee. So basically, like if you would get the common bee. Now, so I'm missing pollen, which I need for LVR blocks. And what that? Oh, let me just check on my steam power. Yeah, sure, why not do that. So what I'm going to do is to play with advanced Applied Energistics stuff. So I will actually try to start that, because we have a lot to craft. First things first, let me check over here. This was the Enderman, work of the Enderman, and over here too. Nice. So I need to place lighting over here, so that we can have, well, light for first. So let me get some more of Lumar, but I will need, yeah, bone meal, I will need ink sacks, and I will need a lot more. So I need to make more insects. Now, simply how to craft them? Well, we have a minium stone, so we can use orange dye to transmute it, and I need to find my minium stone. You know what, let's use this option. So if you want to find something in your inventories, just double click this bar over here and just type it, minium. So now it should highlight. This is a shard of minium. Not over here, not over here. I think it isn't in an ender chest. It should be in, oh yeah, here it is. Thank you. So pretty easy, and we have plenty of ink sacks now. Sweet. So let me get to crafting that, and we will start with Applied Energistics. Okay, this is done. So we should have a nice lighted up area over here, and you can check the mob spawning by pressing F7. so we are good over here. But if we go outside, you will see this red, like kind of red areas. So this is basically all the area that mobs can spawn. Now if I place a torch, look at this, see, mobs won't spawn over here. They will come here if you are, well, if they follow you, but they will not spawn in that area. So F7 and F7 again, and why don't you, okay, turned off, sweet. Now one more thing, I was in the Twilight Forest in order to find more diamond ores because I used a lot of diamonds. And what I noticed when I was playing on a server, well, a few days ago, I'm actually on a Spittycraft server, I haven't mentioned that. So recently I got an invitation to that, and well, it's basically whitelisted only for YouTubers, and I'm actually playing there like well, just basically fitting in. And I noticed that when I placed a haste enchantment on my longfall boots, I actually increased the speed of my jetpack, so which is quite great. So take the way to enchant your items, like I enchanted my advanced chainsaw and my fortune, that is my advanced diamond drill, is basically just place in your anvil your item and then your book. You will see how much levels it will cost you, and you will have now haste 2 on longfall boots. That's it. So, and really it increases the speed on which your jetpack is going. And actually what I'm going to do over there in that area, I know I will get to the thingy so yeah, so let me get 6 of you and let's do this. Bookcases, sweet bookcases, yay, and place them over here. So this is from Bibliocraft, and if you right click it, you will see that you can place your, well, books over here. So if I take, let's say, my Whirlpool 2, dude, I have so much of this Whirlpool 2. So if I right click it, or if I right click like this, I can place my books over here. So now it will look sweet, basically as this, even better, and you can just, well, place or take them out. So I will actually do that over here, which, well, looks nice. Never mind. So let's get back to the business. Applied Energistics. As I said last time, the reason why I made the hybrid solar panel was because I wanted to use it over there, since I don't have pollen. And when I tested the Applied Energistics, the supply thing, blah blah blah, never mind, it actually didn't work the way I wanted it to work. So I maybe turned to managers, which is not my favorite choice, but is probably the only choice right now. So I will do that in a few episodes. In the next ones, now we will do the Applied Energistics over here, and I will actually turn to other stuff these few episodes. First things first, I need more power for my matter fabricator, and I want to make few nuclear reactors, and that requires a lot of crafting, and I mean a lot of crafting. So what I should do is to make myself some auto crafting network, because there are really a lot of items that don't stack, and they are like really pain, you know, so never mind in where. So that's why this will be the best choice ever, and believe me, it really rocks. Now what will I need for Applied Energistics? You need power, and we have a lot of power downstairs. So over here lava is pumped in, so we shouldn't have any problems with this. And I will just basically extract this power over there. Now, what we will need for Applied Energistics network, you will need one ME controller and only one ME controller. So this is basically like the heart of the network. Then you will need a drive or a chest, so basically some storage unit. And third but not least, you will need access terminal or crafting terminal. Basically they are the same, but crafting terminal has one major, I say major, stuff in it, because you can actually craft stuff, not only access them. Like access terminal, you only pull out the items, while in a crafting terminal you do the same as in access terminal, but you can also craft them right away. And I will show you that in a moment. That is when we set this up. Now, of course, we need to connect these machines. We can connect them, well, together, just placing them one by one, but you will also need an ME cable, because, well, we won't stack the machines. They will also be, well, heading in different directions. For that we need quartz fiber, which is crafted like so, simply, so with quartz dust. And well, let's get started. We will need to take ourselves some quartz, we will need to take ourselves some gold and a lot of stuff. Now we will of course need this silicone, which is basically just quartz dust smelted. So no, not over here. So let's do this. I will actually smelt probably one stack of it. Let's get few. And I actually don't, oh, it's actually a decent number. Sweet. So actually I will smelt one stack and should be enough. Now let's see which is the best choice for us. Probably this one. So let's do this and let's get bunch of quartz fiber. Sweet, 48 should be enough. And place it with redstone and we should get an ME cable. Now you have, as you can see, this green cable, you have a red cable, and that's basically if you want to make like few networks one by one and separate them. So those cables, as you know, the same thing is with red power with tubes when you paint them, and also with industrial craft when you paint your cables. So the same thing is with this, so they won't connect, and that's pretty sweet. So let's just get you over here so that we have more space. Okay, now we will need a lot of you, probably will need few. Wait, let me check. So let's start with controller, shall we? We will need quartz fiber, we will need this advanced processor, and we will need to make it like so. Quartz cutting knife, we will use a few of you. So let's get this recipe started. Quartz cutting knife is like so. Do I have, yes I do, some iron over here. And let's get, oh, you don't stack, nice, that's just nice, never mind, place it like so. And do I have some gold over here? Of course I don't. I think yep, I have over here. So ME controller needs you. We need actually one diamond. So place a diamond over here, and I do forget stuff quickly, so hopefully I have this silicones over here, and voila. Voila. No. I really do forget the recipes really quickly. Yeah, redstone. Okay. Okay. I know that is some kind of dust. Advanced processor assembly. Oh, so we actually, I didn't know that, so I don't know that. I don't need that much of those cutting knives, so one is basically enough for it. Okay, so I need now, and I should leave, yeah, I will leave you over here. You will be useful over here, and I will now actually grab 4 of you, place some quartz, and you. ME controller, sweet. Now ME controller, and we will need crafting terminal. So as you can see, crafting terminal has basically the access terminal and also the crafting table. So it basically means that it uses what it uses, the access terminal, and with addition it has the crafting terminal, the crafting table too, that is. Now we will need this complex conversion matrix, and we will need few of this. So let's try with 4 gold ingots, sure. Now I did forget, oh, we will need actually more, so let's make a bunch of these, shall we? Let's make 12, since we are going to use them a lot. Let's place 1 silicone, and let's get more redstone, which I should have somewhere over here. Oh, I don't. And redstone is kind of well, basically, ooh, 1 more stack. So redstone is kind of a luxury now, because I don't have too much of it. So let's get a bunch of those, and this cutting knife really has a long time, it is long term. I didn't expect that. Never mind, let's take you. So what did I say? Yeah, crafting terminal, and let's make this conversion matrices. Let's make 6 of you, and actually, yeah, I will take all. So conversion matrix, and voila. Now quartz, I will need you, and I will need place you over here, and some redstone, right? Sweet. Now we have more than we will probably need conversion matrices. So let's start with crafting terminal. We will need also this storage basic processor, so good thing that I actually left 1 of you over here. And what the yes, quartz. I do forget, well, it is what, 3 in the morning, so yeah, actually that happens. Okay, crafting terminal, 2 of you, 2 of you, 2 of you. I will need access terminal, which I will actually craft over here, and basically it's the same. I just need you and access terminal, access terminal, and I need 3 of you and 1 of, yep. So access terminal we already have. Place you over here. 4 wood, please. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. So you over here, you over here. We'll need 1 glass, 2 glass. Do I have glass? I'm so unprepared. Look at this. Look at this. It's like this is a disaster. Okay, so this is not fun. I know. I'm pretty freaking boring right now, but I'm doing my best, really. So I want to show you step by step, because few of you were complaining that it's actually hard to sometimes comprehend what I'm doing. So I'm basically showing you all the mistakes that I make in everything. So access terminal, crafting terminal, storage cell, blah blah blah. Crafting terminal, yes. Now we need to store these items somewhere, and where to store it better than into chests. We have these drives, but we will get to that in the future. Now, ME chest is very interesting inventory because it doesn't work like any normal chest. It works actually pretty differently, and the way it works is actually pretty impressive well, if you ask me. Now we need, I know that I placed some chests over here, so let's take 3. Why not? And you over here, and actually iron over here. Now we have 3 chests, and this is basically it. So what I need to do now is only to transfer this power up over there, and I'll be I'll be back. Okay, so here we have our normal fiber cable, and it's actually hooked up to 512 energy units per tick. The way Applied Energistics work is basically you place your ME controller and it will charge up. Now, it can use any type of power, that is, it can receive any type of power. So as you can see now, currently is using 6 energy units per tick. So while we could just basically plunk it to 32 energy units per tick, or just basically on a simple advanced solar, we actually won't do that, because Applied Energistics works on a system that every every item is basically, well, like a data, and it uses certain amount of energy. Now, if we place our chest somewhere, you can open it, you can place nothing in it, and actually you will not be able even then to place something in it, because you need all your machines to be placed. You see, unable to communicate with controller. So you actually need to place this next to each other now, or to hook it up with this ME cable. Now, as you can see, this works. The ME crafting terminal, that is. Now over here you should see the items that are in your inventories, but you cannot see it because you don't have anything. So we need to hook up our chests. But in order to have to place your items into the chest, as you can see now we can't, we need to place something over here, which is the storage, that is the storage units. Now there are different types of storage units, so each byte, as you can see, it has, this one is 1K, this one is 16, this one is 64K, and we have one more which is 4K over here. So it's 1K, 4K, 16 and 64K. Now each of these 1024 bytes, if you divide it with 16, basically one stack, I think one stack uses 4 bytes. I'm really not sure. I think it uses 4 bytes because every 16, or no, one stack uses 16 bytes. Yep, that's it. That's, I think, correct. So we are actually going to, well, first create, well, let's say, as you can see, there are different types of it and there are different complexities to it. So first things first, I want to just basically input these items that I will need for, well, basically these ones as the basic processors, which are with gold ingots and everything. So I want to make a bunch of these, smelt them. I could actually do that automatically with this setup, but I won't do it. So as you can see, these are quite complex and use quite a lot of items, more or less redstone. So I will get that prepared, and I will actually make right now in front of your eyes this basic storage over here, which is just a storage cell, which we already crafted before, as you can remember. So basic storage cell, and I need again redstone. So I probably will, I cannot believe that I need to go mine again. I really cannot believe that. I probably have some in my, well, B area over there. Definitely I have some, for sure. Come on, come on, portal. Whoa. Whoosh. And let's see now. Redstone, 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 sweet. And more redstone, and that's about it. So 3 stacks of redstone should be good for now. Okay, let me see if I got this correct. Whoa, I do! Storage cell. I can't believe this. So place 3 iron and 2 glass and more redstone. And we have ourselves in 1K storage unit. Now if you place this storage unit into this storage, we actually now can put items into it. But the items that you put in, as you can see, are differently stacked. So look at this now. I placed basically 2 stacks, and I'm pulling out, just by left clicking, pulling out 1 stack. So they are actually using 1 slot. And look at this now, 0 of 1024. When I place a stack, 16, as I was correct, 1 stack is 1 stack is 16. So 16 of 1024 bytes used, and 1 of 63 types. Each chest can put in it 63 types of items. So it won't put 63 by well, 1024 bytes of each item. It will actually, well, you can place different stacks, but as each one will use 16. So if you have like 50 stacks different, then it will use 16 of each, but it will have like, well, 1000, I don't know how much, never mind, this was stupid. So let me explain. 1024 is basically whole chest, but it can receive only up to 63 items. So never mind if you have 1023 bytes of redstone and you have only 1 byte of dirt, it will be 2 types of items, as you can see now, 2 types of items, but it will be same bytes. This didn't have too much sense. So, but sorry for that, but okay, I will try to explain it if it's really needed, but hopefully you get the point. So let me take more quartz, and where did I place it? Oh, over here. So over here is quartz and quartz dust. I will actually need a bunch of iron, and should need this conversion matrix right away. Okay, let me prepare this. Okay, so since we are basically at the end of the video, I will do this shortly, and next episode, which will come quickly, because I'm, well, not actually ahead of schedule. So I placed items that I think I will need for my crafting over here in my chest, and as you can see now I have 360 bytes used and 12 of 63 types used over here. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. So place some wood, place some quartz, quartz dust, redstone, quartz cutting knife, gold ingots, iron ingots over here, glass, diamonds, glowstone, ME cable, and some wood. So now when we access our terminal, we can actually just type in what we need. So let's say iron, we need diamond, and we need just quartz, you know, and pretty sweet. So you can see here, you can sort by number of items, basically. So number of items, they go, well, from largest to, well, largest number to the smallest number, priority, cell order, blah blah blah, not sure what this is, item name. So conversion is C, D, G, and so on, and number of items again. So now we can sort order, C, down, up, basically, and view, stored, craftable. So this is quite interesting. Stored and craftable are together now, but stored items, now we have only stored items, and craftable, we still don't have any items. We actually will do that next episode, because I want to automate this further. Now, how to use this crafting terminal? Well, with normal terminal you could just, well, basically see any items in your network. So let's say that I connect 2 of these chests over here, 2 more of this chest here. Well, actually I would see everything that's in my network, so I wouldn't have to do like one chest and a second chest and search like that. I could just go over here and just pull the items that I need. Now, difference, and also place it in. Difference with crafting terminal is that it has this over here, which is pretty sweet, because it will allow you to craft items in it. Of course, I mean, the simplest way. So now let's say that we are going to need, where is, let's say, not you, but yeah, let's say this. We need to make the advanced processor assembly, which is used by quartz, cutting knife, silicone, which I haven't taken, a diamond, and 2 redstone. So let me just grab you from probably over here. Yes, over here. So place silicone, and you can also put it in, and it will just basically pop it in into the first inventory that it sees. So just place like so, and diamond, and we need a, not conversion matrix, we need cutting knife, and we need 2 redstone, right? Now the crafting terminal will immediately, like the project table from red power 2, immediately change items, that is, fill the items for us. And what's good about this one is basically, if we want, and I will show you now, if I have some spruce wood over here, hopefully I do, yes I do, which is quite sweet. No, not there, not there, oh come on. So 4 spruce wood. If you notice that project table, if you craft, let's say from oak wood, a chest, it will of course fill it up. But you can also do this. So let's take basically all of our wood from here, and let me show you what I mean. So if you don't have any more wood of, well, the same kind that you put in a crafting recipe, it will fill from second wood. So now, as you can see, we have 3 chests. Just put it back in the network, and we have wood over here. Place chest 2. So what this allows you is basically not to work with like this kind of an area which you have a project table, but basically you can pull the items from all of your network, which is, and listen to me carefully, this is endless. So you can store all of your items over here, and you won't have any problems with it. So you can basically pull from all of your network, and you can craft like so. There is, however, even better way of doing this, and that's the auto crafting, and we will get to that next episode. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.